Mabuhay everyone, Mark Chess here and welcome to the channel. And all of you know that we are here on lockdown in the Philippines and almost all parts of the world. I'm praying for all of you guys, stay safe and be careful. Take all the precautions that your government is telling you to do. Let's just cooperate so that we can hurry this virus to disappear. And hopefully in God's time, all will be okay. All will be back to normal. I know a lot of businesses are suffering right now, so that affects livelihood of the people. So no money means no food, no transpo. Of course, health-wise, you're scared. Everyone is stressed out, but try not to be stressed out too much because, as you know, being stressed out really lowers your immune system. So don't be too stressed out. Stay safe at home. Spend quality time with your family. Be closer to your family. Eat with them. Talk to them. Have stories with them. Have lots of memories with them. And or maybe fix your house if you haven't fixed it because there's no time when you're working. And of course, catch up with all your loved ones. And it's a time to reflect on our lives and know that we are not in control. With this, it made me realize that we are not in control. We have to take care of Mother Nature. When Mother Nature comes back to us, it's 10 times. And it really puts us back in our place that we're just here temporary on this earth. So let's leave a lasting mark to all our loved ones. Love them, appreciate them, say thank you, say I love you, and of course take care of planet Earth. May this be a wake-up call to all humanity, to all humankind, that we are not superior. There's far more superior. God is superior, Mother Earth is superior. We're just here on Earth getting all the blessings that God and Mother Nature is giving us, and we have to be thankful, and by that gratitude we have to pay back, pay it forward, take care of planet Earth, be kind to one another, okay? So that's a short reflection that I'm having right now during this lockdown, during this quarantine, and hopefully all of us will come back and bounce stronger. And the damage, of course there will be damage, but I hope that this damage won't affect our faith and hope for humanity and to Mother Earth and of course God. Alright, so right now I'll be making a video. I think this is the right time to make this video. A lot of you have been requesting me to do this. This is my top 5 list. So I'm gonna start with my top 5 traction because I can't play. All the courts are locked down. All the rings are chained, or all the gates on the gyms are closed, locked down. So I'm going to give you my list of my top 5 tractions. So my criteria are, it has to be excellent, of course, on a clean court and on a dusty court. It doesn't pick up dust that quick. Of course, dust eventually will go to your sneakers, but it will take a longer time with the sneakers for dust to stick. And of course, wiping won't be hard on this traction. On outdoor use, there's a lot of dust too, and the traction will also hold up outdoors. Alright, I'm not sure the release dates of this one, but I'm pretty sure it's between late December going to January. So it's basically still January because I'm testing it between December to January. So still, here are my top 5 tractions right now. A little disclaimer, this is just my opinion. These are the sneakers that I have, that I've played with, because I'm not buying all the sneakers out there in the market. I don't have that money. In the stores, usually I hold the traction of the sneakers and see if they will hold up, and if I'm kind of iffy with the traction already, I won't buy them. I won't be wasting my money and time on playing with those because I know based on experience what will be a good traction and what won't be. Alright, so in no particular order, one of my top tractions so far this year is of course one of my favorites to hoop in right now. It's the Kyrie 6. The Kyrie 6, I have the Manila colorway and the Kefri colorway, so I doubled down on this because I really love playing in them. So I have to double down in the sneaker, and one of the main features that I love in the sneaker is of course the traction. My Manila colorway, it's a translucent outsole right off the box. Very nice traction. I was playing with them, actually I remember playing with them in a very moist court the first time that I wear them, so I was really surprised and impressed that it was really holding up really well on the moist court. And I continually play with them, and on a dusty court it didn't pick up that much dust, and even if there's dust present on the traction. It didn't affect the traction. Easy wipe if there's some dust present on the traction. The spacing, although it's a little bit narrow, but still doesn't pick up that much dust, so that's pretty good. I don't know why, but it works. The traction of the Kyrie 6 really works for me and I really like it. On the clean court, it squeaks a lot and it grips really good on the clean court. It's one of the most dependable tractions out in the market right now. Plus, it's a great performer. Next on my list is Jordan Why Not 0.3. Jordan Why Not line has been consistent since day one, since the first edition of the Why Nots. The Why Nots 2 were amazing on Dust 2, and the Why Not 0.3 is no different. Didn't disappoint on a very clean court, grips very hard. On a dusty court, doesn't pick up dust. Although it's a different traction pattern, it still performs the same way as the one on 0.2. On a moist court, it still grips very well. And I remember a game where my friend was wearing his wine at 0.3 and I was wearing a different sneaker. I forgot which, but his sneaker was gripping really hard, his wine on 0.3, and mine wasn't gripping that hard. And the court was used in a cheering competition earlier that day, so there were lots of silver dust sticking on the traction, and we even compared our traction, and his has silver dust too, but it didn't affect the traction that much. Although the squeakiness wasn't there, but still, it was still gripping really hard on the floor. So very impressive traction on the Wine 0.3 from the first one up to now. Now, next on my list is one of my new favorites. It's a China brand. It's Anta GH1 Gordon Hayward 1. It's Gordon Hayward's first signature sneaker. Right off the box, the traction was amazing. The grippiness of the traction was really there. The first time I wear it was also on a dusty court. It's been really dusty playing here in Manila because on how humid or how dry the air is. So dust really flies all around the place. The court was right beside the football field. Usually when the football game is happening right beside us, the dust goes to the gym quicker than usual. So I was playing in a dusty court with this one, and a lot of my teammates or opponents were sliding a bit on the floor and mine wasn't. So right off the box, it doesn't need any break-in time. The traction is amazing and you don't need to swipe the traction. The dust really don't stick on the traction of the GH1 that quick. So very impressive traction. Plus the rubber compound of the GH1 is very hard, so very good for outdoor use too. So next on my list is the New Balance Omnis. The New Balance Omnis traction is very similar to the GH1. Very dependable traction. It doesn't pick up dust at all. Don't need to wipe it, even though the grooves are kind of shallow, but still very impressive. On a dusty or moist floor, it doesn't give you any problems. Even though it doesn't squeak that much, it still grips very nicely on a very clean court. And last on my list on the dependable traction so far this year is the Under Armour Curry 7. The Curry signature line still remains one of the best tractions out in the market since the Curry 2s that I had. All dependable. The tractions on the Curry lines is never a miss. And it's the same with the Curry 7. Right off the box, traction is amazing on the clean court, dusty court, moist court. Very dependable traction, and you don't need to wipe it because it doesn't pick up dust at all. The rubber compound of the traction is very nice for outdoor. The grooves are wide apart, making this a very dependable traction to have on your gym bag. So that's it on my top 5 tractions. I hope I help you guys out. Let me know if you disagree or agree with my top 5 traction. Let me know what your top 5 tractions are. Hit me a comment down below. Thank you again for supporting this channel. Stay safe, and this has been Marches once again. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers!